Hello YouTube and welcome back to more Portal 2 community maps. Today we're doing Dead Sea by masaltzero. This is supposed to be a medium difficulty puzzle, although Commander said that it was more like a 2 out of 10, so I guess we'll see. And I am recording this as the last two video. I'm recording this in the same session. And we have a moving platform. Oh boy, okay. I mean, the size of the puzzle doesn't seem too bad. We have two cubes. And yeah, so I wanted to talk about the other reason and the major reason why I'm in such a foul mood, like I said in the previous videos. So it's related a bit to what I'm doing, to the new content that I'm doing in this channel, the Super Mario 64 Romax content. It's not related to me specifically, but it's related to a Romac that I see in high regard, you could say. But I was excited when it came out, but I was looking forward to. I even talked about it in a previous Portal 2 video. That Romac is called Liminal Dream. I made a series about it on the channel. I played it. I did everything that the game had to offer, and it was great. There was some blatant issue that needed to be fixed, but Mega Man Zero, the creator, said that he was going to fix the issue. He was going to make everything so much better. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that when it happens. When it's going to get uploaded. Well, what happened is that someone popular, Mr. Vinesauce, which you might have heard about, has decided to play the game. He was interested to finding out about Liminal Mario. What was Liminal Mario? What was considered to be a Liminal Mario? And he decided to check out Liminal Dream. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that he didn't like it. Well, he didn't like the issues that he found. And well, I have to say that I'm a bit... I disagree a bit with what Mr. Vinesauce said about this. I feel like he was a bit unfair to it. I feel like he didn't show this game in a good light. I don't think he showcased it in a good light. And that's why I was quite annoyed, especially since there was a remark that didn't please me greatly. So the issue the first issue that Vinesauce talked about is the music that the game chooses. I can understand that. That's a thing that I can agree with. Is that the music is too vanilla. It doesn't fit the liminal theme. It's Nintendo music. It's too cheery, too good vibe. Although that is, debatable. Yeah, some people have a different opinion about it. I didn't mind the music because I'm used to it. I'm used to the vanilla. But that's fair. That's a fair point. Also, yeah, I don't dislike the streamer. In fact, I like what Mindsauce does. I like the highlights channel. So yeah, I'm not a big hater, but it's just that that rubbed me the wrong way. That video. So there's that. The second issue that I had was the amount of time that Vinny used. It's the amount of time that he played the Romak. He didn't even go for 30 minutes. It was less than that. So he barely got to see the good stuff. In fact, I feel like it was a bit of an unfortunate. I feel like it was a bit of an unfortunate. Some unfortunate circumstances, as I feel like he chose perhaps some of the most questionable levels in the game. Because there is some good levels out there. If you have seen the Let's Play, you know that there is some good stuff. There's some great levels out there. But what also frustrated me about what Vinny did in his exploration is that he only picked the levels. He didn't pick the things that he liked, which he said that he liked, which was the castle part, the exploration of the castle. Which I feel like, should have been more, how should I say? I feel like he should have been more pressed on. I feel like he should have been. There should have been more exploration of the castle than the levels. Because yeah, the castles are good. I would say. I can see why he didn't like the thing. Why he didn't like the levels, because they were well, the star missions were a bit too retcoiny. I can see that. That's a fair complaint, and I can understand why you would think that some level were a bit on the mediocre side. He said there was something that really pissed me off is when he said well, that triggered me, I should say. He says, I think you could slap the word liminal on mediocre level design, and it just works. That pissed me off. That triggered me, that pissed me off because, well, you could say the same about B3313, technically. There's some level in B3313 that are not that interesting. There are some levels that are on the mediocre side. Especially, there's also some decision like that red star in Third Catacomb that really shouldn't have been in there. But anyway, that comment. I feel like I know it. He said he says that it was going to sound mean, and that I shouldn't say that he implied that the game was bad. But it's frustrating because there was some good stuff. There was some good stuff in the game. If he just went further in the castle, if he decided to explore the castle instead of the levels. If he did more than 30 minutes. Oh, that doesn't work. That's awkward. Really awkward because I can't do that. But yeah, I don't have any ill will against Mindsauce. It's just that this I feel like this was a poorly showcased. This was poorly showcased, and well, I'm hoping that with any future, any curious player will not get deterred by that. Because there's some good levels. There's some good levels out there. I like the night version of Beaumont Battlefield. That's a good one. And oh, I have to say, the liminal aspect of the game is perhaps not there yet. But once again, this is just the first version. There's going to be more versions. There's going to be many updates. And also, just because the name has liminal doesn't mean that it has to be liminal. I feel like it was more dreamy than liminal, personally. And I feel like just saying that a game is liminal because it has liminal in the title is a bit unfair. Perhaps I'm coping a bit with that one, but how am I going to turn? Oh no, I completely forgot. We have but you can activate a cube here. If I just place it. Whoops. That's my bad. And since I can go back, I have to begin the cube. That's fine. I was too busy talking about this because once again I'm invested in this. This game I can tell that there's some potential. Even Vinny says that there was some potential. And you know, I'm hoping that Mega Man will make him change his mind. I'm hoping that he's gonna shove the mediocre away and put some quality or some, you know, some good, at least a good level design in Vinny's mouth. Yeah, I'm hoping that Vinny will change his mind once the game gets better, once the game is done. I also have some, you know, there's also some iffy, some nitpicking stuff that also kind of degrade. No, that's not the word, but it degrades its the opinion a bit. First, he didn't prepare his emulator properly, as there was some lag present in areas that I did not get. Like there was some lag in the first main lobby. There was some lag in the Bowser level. Like I don't know what Vinny did, but yeah, okay, no, I know the word now. It's credibility. The credibility is going to take a hit because, well, he messed up the emulator with the setting of the emulator. I don't know what he did, but also he doesn't know Mario 64 that well. He doesn't know what is mediocre, I would say. I don't think he knows. Because I've seen some mediocre stuff and... well, it's not that. I'm pretty sure. I sound mean, I know. I know I sound mean by saying that, that stuff. And I'm sorry if I perhaps angered you. If you are a fan of Vine Sauce. Sorry if I angered you by saying that, but I just can't. I just can't let this go. Also, probably some of you don't even care about this thing. I'm not trying to do some drama. Not trying to start up a drama that Mr. Vinny doesn't even care because I'm a nobody. A nobody who is a bit angry at what he did. But yeah, I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows. I don't think he has played a lot of Mario 64. Has a lot of experience with Mario 64 ROM hacks, because, or at least, I don't think he played a lot of ROM hacks, or has a lot of skills about it, because he didn't even know how to properly use the exit course feature. It was funny. It was funny, but yeah. It, oh. I need to place the cube here. Oh. I need to place the cube here, then get the portal there. Move this here so I can go up there. Ah, but then I need to have the thing here. That's interesting. But yeah. I should stop about it. I don't want to anger any more fans. But, and yeah, I'm also hoping that Mega Man is not too defeated by that. I hope he remembered what I said at the end of the last, you know, at the last part that I did. Do not get discouraged by what people are saying and stuff. Because I've seen, well, someone said that that they didn't like what he did, but someone criticized people criticized Mega Man's work. So yeah, that's why I said that at the end of the series. Anyway, I should probably focus on this puzzle instead of the reason why I'm in such a foul mood. So yeah, now you know why I'm like I was not doing too great today. That was the super long session of grinding of the Odyssey and the Vinny video. Anyway, let's focus on puzzle. Oh, that's how I do that. I press the button, so I have to do a swap. I see. I have to do a swap. Oh boy, oh boy. Since I have to do a swap, I mean, I guess I can, yeah, easily do the swap by just destroying the cube. Because I don't need to go up there yet. Wait, what happened? I'm guessing that the ghost cube triggered this thing again. Triggered the plate. So it respawned the... Oh, wait. Oh, gosh, I just realized. This is gonna respawn. This is gonna respawn this again. Oh. Oh. So this must be in here. I mean, perhaps I don't need the cube. Perhaps I don't need the... I don't need to press anything here yet. Perhaps I can activate this. That's a bit... I don't know though, that seems a bit unlikely. Because once I get up there, I need to utilize the funnel. But... oh, I see. Oh boy, okay. This is gonna be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting. How am I going to manage this? Because yeah, once I'm here, I can shoot a portal here, go in the portal, and then I can do some stuff. I can place. I'm gonna have to place this cube in here. This means that. Well, actually, if we go with this. If we're going to do this, there's not going to be enough time for me to get up there and into the thing, right? Like if I do a cube stack. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to manage that. Because I'm going to have to press the button here. It's not going to respawn, so I would have to do that. To save it. That's the only way to save it. But if I try to place the cube here, so I can move that, I guess that means that I don't need to destroy the cube, though, if that's the case. But then, why would it be next to it? It's like begging for me to destroy it at the same time. I'm gonna try. I did a save, so there's no way it's gonna be high enough. Or is it? Huh. It actually is fast enough. Yeah, that was super speedy. That's not the usual speed for this platform. Perhaps I'll have to do this at some point. Like, what if I do it right now? Well, nothing happens and the cube isn't saved. Like, I would be up there and then the cube will not be saved. Like, I have to do this. I have to do that. And somehow the cube... I don't know. Okay, if I do this, it's going to work. But the problem is that now I can shoot here, and I can't even go in the funnel. It's like I need to place the cube again. Like, it feels right, because why would you mess the speed? Why would you change the speed if that was not the case? If it was just wrong. But here's the problem. If the cube was on top, it would drop down, and I would drop down. Yes, the cube would be saved. But now, I cannot go up there and do that. But if I do go up there, then the cube goes into the goo, and I cannot respawn it because it's down there. So, I think... okay, I think I see something. I think I have to make sure that I replace, that I basically do a bootstrap with the cube and the sensor plate. I basically have to make sure that the cube keep the respawn button on itself, for itself. So, how do we do that? How do we do that? Well, I need to... Well, I need to respawn the cube first of all, because it's not activated. So, there's that. So you're gonna have to get destroyed, I'm afraid, little guy. And then, well, I cannot get it because, yeah, it's not in the same thing, the same angle. So yeah, I want to do something like this and that. But to do something like that, well, can I even do something like that? I don't think I can. Well, maybe no, maybe I can. And I drop in... I can drop and shoot a portal there if I want to. Well, actually, no. No. No, okay. First, we get... Well, I try to get the... cube. Yeah, I try to get the cube on the... back there, on its thing, on its own thing. On its own respawn plate. I have to be careful. I have to be careful to not deactivate the thing. Because if I do, that's it. That's game over. Can I yoink it? Because if I do this and that, that's it. Game over. I cannot leave it close. Yeah, there's some pit to avoid that. Was there something else that I could have done? Okay, so I've placed the cube on the button. Now what? And I shoot a portal there. It goes in the thing. That's all. If I do that, that's just gonna stay back there. Not useful. Can I stay back there? It has to be up there. But now, the problem is that I can't get a portal shot here and there without removing my progress. What am I missing? I could try to do a jump backward and shoot advance. Nah. Nah, that's not gonna work. I don't think I can get up there. I mean, I can destroy the cube and place it back there again. Like, that's not a problem. It's just that I'm basically... I mean, I feel like I've done all that I could. Placing it on top of this will not do anything. If I can place it back... If I can place it... like if I can somehow do that and get it across... that'd be good. I can do that too, because I'm on the button. But that's not doing anything useful. If I can somehow drop it, that would be good. If I try to do that, it's not gonna be useful, it's gonna die. Stand on the button, I do this, and then what? The same thing will happen. It's gonna get into the... I could utilize the light bridge, but I mean, what is this going to do? I will be stuck. I will be stuck on the button because it's gonna stand. It's gonna stand here and nothing happens. Perhaps I'm looking at this the wrong way. Perhaps I don't need to place this here, but I feel like that would be the perfect thing to do, because all I would have to do afterward is just get this cube on this button, destroy this. Well, actually, if I do destroy this, yeah, if I do destroy this, and that this is here, well, that's not good. Yeah, if I shoot a portal there. How did I come up with There's something else that I can also do. I can get across... I can get across... Like if I place the thing, a cube here, and that I have a light bridge, I can go across here. I can then drop the cube onto the button by shooting a portal there. The platform goes here. I can shoot here. So I can go in here. And then I can do some stuff. I can have I can have the what is it called, I can have a light bridge in here, but then what happens next? Because I have no cube, I cannot swap anything, because otherwise I would lose my... I cannot get rid of my light bridge, because that would ruin the point. Because I want to do this and this. But then... yeah, what else would I be able to do? I can stand on the button and do that. Which I guess could bring the cube up again. So it will bring it there. But then what? Same problem happens. I can't get any cube back. I can destroy this, and I will be able to respawn it. I will be able to respawn this one. But then this is this will be unreachable. This will be a mess. The perfect thing would be to have a blue here and the pink there. Because here's the thing. The pink stay here forever. The blue is here. I get across, I do that. I respawn it. But I can't respawn it because then I would not be able to get it. Ah! What a... annoyance. Is there no other way to get the... to get the cube? I don't even know what version I could do. Like, there's many ways to get to the end. It's like... many... What? I think I need a button stick. Well, perhaps the button... Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Huh? Hmm. And if I can do that, well... Well, what? Hmm? Can I get it through a grating? I would be cheating. But that's an interesting way. If there is two cubes here, yeah, that would be make it easier. The only thing, okay, so technically the only thing that I need to do is just swap. If I can somehow swap the position, I'm done. Because all I would have to do is just get the light bridge, shoot the portal here, shoot the portal there, get across, do that, no, shoot here, do that, I go up, this is gone, but I don't care about this anymore because now I can just leave. So okay, I think I figured out a setup. The problem is, once again, I feel like that's always happens with these this map, the medium hard map, is how to do the setup. How do I get the pink here and the blue here? How do I do the swap? I feel like if I can somehow... I feel like if I can somehow get the blue, the pink back there, I would be almost done. Oh, that's clever. Of course. You do this here, and then you do that. There we go. I found it. That is nice. That is a smart thing. Also, I think I was supposed to do that because I don't think there would have been any way for me to escape otherwise. There we go. That's excellent. That is an excellent move right there. I mean, it makes sense. You just have to think about it. I even called it out, but I had to go through here. But I didn't know how to utilize the the light bridge. Yeah. Anyway, so that's one of the cube in the correct position. Now, how am I going to do the rest? So I can do what I said, huh? But the problem is going to remain the same. I can't get the cube. Well, that's fine. But it's completely fine because I can get the light bridge again. I'm doing this. I'm doing this to. Yeah, I'm doing this to get the cube. To get the blue cube in here, not to get to the exit. Because last time I was in the mindset of getting to the exit to get to the ending. And yeah, once again, a clever setup. A clever way to do this. Everything sticks together. That is very satisfying. That is... that's some good design right there. I like this. I like it. Now that I figured out what I needed to do, then yeah, this has become excellent. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this. I don't think I will. I will give this one a favorite. It is well deserved. Congratulations, Massalt. You did a good puzzle. You did an excellent work. So yeah, hope I didn't bother you or angered you with my little rant about my little life. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!